windy and it's really time for fall, so I thought chili is the perfect thing to make. I'm in the mood for some good chili. So the first thing I'm going to do is I put 1.5 pounds of ground beef, grass-fed of course, in here, and I'm cooking that up, and I'm going to add the onions. I have 2 onions, so this is about probably 1.5 cups, I'd say. And I'm going to add that in with the ground beef. And I'm going to also add about 2 tablespoons of garlic. I love garlic. Good stuff. And then mix that all in together and let it cook for a little bit. I prepped my vegetables before and got them all ready. Now for chili, usually a lot of people use beans. And in paleo, we don't eat beans. We don't do legumes. And so I thought, all right, I'm going to chop up my vegetables kind of in the size of beans, and so you're still getting that texture of this same thing. If you noticed that as long as you have your seasonings and textures, everything really still tastes really good and very close to what you might be used to or what you see before. So I cut up my butternut squash very small in bean-sized chunks, and there's about 3 cups here. So I'm going to start putting this stuff into the crock pot, because I'm going to crock pot it today. I am cooking now to eat later, getting ready to go to CrossFit shortly, and hopefully by the time I get back, it will be ready. So, and here's zucchini. I had a giant zucchini growing in my garden. Didn't even know it was there, and it was huge, and usually, you don't want to eat those because they're kind of bitter. But it actually, I took a taste of it, and it was really good, and thought, all right, I'm going to use it. So it was 1 zucchini. I'll show you. I just used half of one. This is how big it was. So I took off the skin, and I cut half of it, cleaned it all out, and this is the other half. So this is also about 3 cups of zucchini, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm trying to get a lot of vegetables in our meals. Even with paleo, even though we're big on meat, we love meat, I think it's important to make sure we're getting a lot of those vegetables. So I actually eat smaller amounts of meat and lots of vegetables. And we make sure everything is still organic and nice and good for us. Okay, so you know me, I love jalapenos. So I'm going to do, this is 4 jalapenos. I'm going to put that in there with it. And then if you have fresh tomatoes, use fresh tomatoes. I was just all out. My garden's just about done for the season. But I had some canned tomatoes, organic. I had these great fire roasted with garlic. I don't know if you can see that. All organic, good stuff. I used 2 cans of this. So I'm going to put 2 cans of that in there. Remember, it has more garlic, so if you don't like garlic, don't add the extra garlic. Lots of your tomatoes. And then I tend to like thick chili. I don't like a real watery chili. So I have tomato paste too. And again, that's the organic canned tomato paste that I buy. And I have 2 cans of that. And I'm going to add that in there. And that is hopefully going to make our chili thick and delicious. Alright, so I'm going to stir that up too, and I'll show you a picture of this in just a minute so you can see it all together. And I'm hoping this just cooks down to a wonderful, wonderful chili. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to do is put my cumin and chili seasonings into the meat. Now the onions are cooking in here, and they look good. Everything smells good. Here's the chili powder. Now I remember the first time I made chili, and I got the chili powder thinking, this is going to make it so good. And I put that in there, and I thought, something's missing. It doesn't smell right. Well, then I found out it's the cumin that actually smells like the chili. That's what a new cook I am. So cumin is your chili, wonderful smelling good stuff. So I put lots of that in. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons for now, and probably later check it, see if it's a strong enough cumin for me. So go by your own taste buds and what you like. I'm also going to put 2 tablespoons of the chili powder in. And if you want it spicier, remember I do have the jalapeno in there, and there's 4 of them in there, but if you like it even more spicy, you can add your cayenne. Oops, come on. Okay. I'm going to mix that in real good. Oh, it already smells like chili. That's going to be the best part. It's coming home from CrossFit, all tired, wiped out, and having that smell of chili in the house. Hubby's going to be so happy. He loves that too. Alright, so when you're done cooking up your meat here, you're going to put it right into the crock pot. Oh, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Alright, we just had a chili cook-off at the church. Tons of people showed up, really good chili. I wonder if they would have eaten this chili. I don't know. It's got a lot of vegetables and probably doesn't look like a lot of chilies that most people eat. But to me, it looks wonderful. Super healthy, super dense with nutrients, guys. This is really good. Really, really good. If you can get your kids to eat this, they'll have all the vegetables they need. It'll be delicious. Alright, so I'm going to try and show you what it looks like. It's going to cook down for a few hours. I'll let you take a peek. Here. There it is. And the whole crock pot filled up. And I'm going to leave it in there for about 3-4 hours. And it should be nice and ready to go. And like I said, you can taste it. If you need more seasonings, add more seasonings. Alright, guys, have a great night. Enjoy. Stay warm. It's getting chilly out there. God bless. Bye-bye.